Too bad. All right, Paigey. Really? That's how you feel about your dad?
No, something was tickling my arm.
Your dad was tickling your arm.
No, there's like a bug or something.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, so, Paigey, what makes your dad great?
He's a smart aleck. Just fun.
When you're not being the one tortured by it.
Oh. That's not your turn. Anyways.
All right, and Rissa?
I would probably say one, his sense of humor, because
Pickles.
we have I'm not talking to you, hush. Because we have very similar senses of humor. And by that I mean we both love to torture other people around us.
Okay, so here's a question I didn't put on here. Lexi, what is a nickname your dad calls you?
Pixie Lou?
What about you, Maddie?
Maddie May.
Trista? Paige?
Paigelicious.
Paige Lee.
All right.
I'm going to strangle you all except you. You're safe.
Except Trista, she said.
Rissa, what's your nickname?
Rissa-Roo, Missa May, Rissa, Riss, etc.
All right.
Skeeter.
Lexi, what is something that you love to do with your dad?
Like to play Lammies with him.
Speak up.
Say it one more time.
Lexi, speak up.
I like to play Lammies with him.
Okay. And what about you, Maddie?
What was the question? Yeah.
Maddie,
I'm
What do
sorry.
you like to do?
Hey, stop.
what do you love to do with your dad? Hey, wait, stop. Nope, don't. Just keep going. What do you like to do with your dad? What do you love to do with your dad?
Play with him? Stop.
Beating people up and punching each other?
Well,
Smishing?
I
Minecraft?
I said play. That
Oh.
includes all of those.
Oh, well, excuse me. All right, Trista, what do you love to do with your dad? Go where? Can you explain to everybody else what the green is?
It's an outside mall in Ohio. Oh, cool. Nifty.
All right. Paige, what do you love to do with your dad?
Torture my sisters.
Touche.
Oh my gosh.
Lexi. Lexi. Focus. Rissa, what do you love to do with your dad?
Gaming, like PC games.
Awesome.
We play Fate. Fate was a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Played Minecraft before I got bored with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're both huge fans of Legend of Zelda. So we're both big gamer geek people.
Okay. So, here's another random question. Lexi, if you could go anywhere with your dad, where would you go? It could be outer space, in school, in the ground, in a volcano. I don't care. You want to go to Paris? Why?
I want to see the Eiffel Tower.
Awesome. Madeline?
Does it have to be real?
No?
Great. Jurassic Park, hands down.
Oh, yes. I could see you doing that.
Except they still won't let me watch
Can we make a video of you while you are in Jurassic Park?
Hopefully.
Make a movie out of you guys?
And if I had to go somewhere real, I'd probably go to the Great Barrier Reef.
Ooh, yes. Trista, where would you go with your dad?
Kings Island.
Where?
Kings Island.
Where's that? Where in Ohio? Somewhere. Is it near the? It's near one of the lakes, right? I think it is. I did not like Kings Island. They had this thing called like a devil's drop where it just dropped you out the sky and then flipped you over, and it was real frightening.
Anyway.
Yes. Paigey, where would you like to go?
I have no idea.
Well, think about one of your books. Would you like your dad to go anywhere in one of the books? Okay, we'll come back to you. Rissa, what about you?
Hands down, it would be one of three places. I think my first pick would be Italy. My second pick would be Alaska. My third pick would be the California redwoods.
They're cool. A lot of
I've already
fun.
gone there, so that's my third pick. But
Okay. All right. We're going to come back to you with that question, ma'am. Lexi, what is your dad's favorite food? If you guys all know this, you can all say it at the same time. If not,
No idea.
I honestly don't know.
Dad doesn't have a favorite food, favorite animal. He doesn't really have any favorite.
It might be
anything.
lox.
Except for
oh, LOX.
That is good.
What is that?
It is a bagel with cream cheese
And
onions,
smoked salmon.
Oh, and the
cold,
salmon.
cold smoked salmon and onions. It is
And
so good.
I honestly don't know if my dad has a favorite food. He likes so many crazy, like, Korean, Asian, Mediterranean, Italian,
China.
French, Chinese,
Yeah.
Midwestern, anything.
All in ones?
He likes anything pretty much except for
Chickpea
chickpea
cookies
cookies
and apple bars.
Yeah.
Wow.
Duh.
All right.
I'd say lox
That's
is his
tough, man.
favorite.
LOX. All right, Trissa, did I? No, I didn't. What's your dad's favorite food? Anything?
I don't have a favorite food.
That's valid.
Not necessarily. Some dads do.
Well, then
I know what Ted's favorite food is.
Well, he's not a dad.
He is a dad.
Oh,
Anyway.
Cool.
He likes roast beef. That's one of his favorite foods.
Teddy bear's a dad.
Anyway.
Yes. All right. So, what is something funny that your dad does? Lexi.
Boy, no.
Come back in the next million years. I'll figure it out then.
Wow.
No, more like it'll take that long for the list.
All right.
Come back in the next 5 million years.
Anyway.
Lexi, what's something that funny that daddy does?
Oh, come on, this one's easy.
Stuff.
Stuff? Okay.
Actually, he does lammies, which is pretty funny. Because sometimes he makes his lammies, he lifts up the ear and then they, like, scream that at the person it's mad at. And it's crazy.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, and
It's
it scares
hilarious.
us out of our skin multiple times.
All right. Maddie, what about you?
Two. Stuffed animals and torturing people.
Okay.
Torture people.
All right. Trissa, what does your dad do that's really funny? I don't know. It's pretty funny watching your dad get tickled, too. I haven't actually watched your dad get hurt.
You tried to tickle him.
For real.
Be like,
No!
he already backhands anyone.
I think secretly, I think that Tim likes to be tickled.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know if this is on repeat or what, because that was like almost the same move. Paigey.
What was the question?
What does your dad do that's funny?
When he tortures my other sisters.
Wow, you're all into this torture.
Okay, it is hilarious. First off, let's just clear that up right now. It is so funny
It's funny
to
when he
make fun of
tortures
other
you,
people.
especially you.
Okay, regardless of who it is, it's
No, mostly
hilarious. Regardless of who it is, it's so funny.
This is a
It's
flopping.
hilarious. Anyway, if I had to pick one thing,
Just one.
I think it would probably be. Okay, so my dad does this weird thing. Okay, so when he sneezes, okay, his sneezes are so. I can't even say it without laughing. I can't even describe it. It's just so loud and obnoxious. You can hear it
Outside.
like across the street,
Me.
through the house, with the doors closed. It's
In China.
so funny.
Scary.
It's so funny. And then he does this other weird thing where it's like a hiccup burp combo type thing.
Yeah.
A hiccup.
Yeah, kind of. And so
I've had those.
he like hiccups and burps at the same time. Kind of like that. Kind of like that.
I do that same thing all the time. That was just acting.
You wouldn't understand unless it happened. But it is the funniest thing ever. It makes me laugh every time.
But those are also loud and obnoxious.
Sometimes. But his sneezes are way louder.
Okay, so Lexi, you cannot choose a lamb. Random question. If your dad was a cartoon character, who would he be?
Oh no. Oh gosh.
A bald guy.
Wait, does cartoon count like animated characters?
You
Like
can do
animation? Okay.
Yep.
A funny bald guy.
Okay, funny bald guy.
With weird eyes.
Wow. I want to see somebody draw this.
Howie Mandel.
Probably
Ah, there we go.
with a black Bella Howell shirt.
Okay.
That's just describing our.
Anyway.
Okay, and what about you, Maddie?
Ooh, I know this.
I already know who I would pick for your dad.
I do too.
Okay, what about you, Trista? Patrick?
Oh, like starfish?
It's not a starfish. It's a sea star.
Whatever.
What's the difference?
One's
No,
not
it's
technically
Patrick.
correct.
That was really good. Paige, what character would your dad be? A?
Aang from the Airbender.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he's bald?
No.
You're just sneezing in the air. Really?
He
It
can
don't
be
matter.
silly and goofy like Aang, but when he needs to be serious, he can.
Ah, okay.
A mix of Aang and maybe a
I
little
honestly
bit
would
of
have thought like Sokka.
Yeah.
Sokka.
All the
and
bad
Aang.
sarcastic jokes. Anyway,
That jokes.
if I had to pick, I would probably say either Bowser from Super Mario Bros.
Yes, I could see that.
Or the Tasmanian Devil.
Wow. See, I'm surprised none of y'all picked the blue guy from Mastermind.
Megamind!
Yeah, that's what it is,
my God.
Megamind, yeah.
Okay, hands down, that's it. That's it.
Oh,
That would be a
okay.
close second, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely,
It's not in a close
Yeah,
third.
definitely.
that is definitely my dad. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
I forgot about him.
How did
We actually used to
Oh.
call him that. We actually used to call him that.
How do you figure out Mega?
Okay, so
You have a little head. Can we go inside?
last question before I interview you guys individually. So, if you wanted to give your dad some advice, what kind of advice would you give? Lexi. Right, Lexi. Back to you. If you want, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause again. Bye, you guys. All right. They left the door open. All right, Lexi. Tell us a time when your dad was really helpful for you. Like, was there a time when you were scared to do something, like riding a bike or cooking food, or when you needed help with reading or school, anything like that?
Hey, knock knock.
Well, a couple years back, like 2 years ago, or 1 or 2 years ago, I had a really bad nightmare. I had a really bad nightmare from one of my sister's TV shows. It had a headless horse in it, and it was looking for a head from people. The show was called Puss in Boots, and I told them about it, and I told my parents about it, and the one who mostly helped was my dad, because since my mom has a bad knee, my dad helped me with it the most because he snuggled with me when I was scared, and he told me, he also told me a couple things that could help me get rid of the nightmare, and so did my mom. But I think the one who mostly helped was my dad.
And if you could ask your dad if you could tell your dad anything that he needed to improve on, or if you had any advice for your dad, what would you tell him?
I might need a little more time to think.
A little more time? Okay, that's cool. All right.
Well,
Hold on.
well, he should make better jokes.
Better jokes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he should play with us more often. But most of all, I want him to be more happy because he works for Bell and Howell, and sometimes he has to go out really late, and sometimes he has to work all night and sleep all day, and sometimes he has to work most of the day and most of the night, so he only gets like 4 hours of sleep each night, and so he's really tired and grumpy, and I don't want him to be like that. I wish he could be more happy and spend time with us.
No,
Okay,
wait,
I think I
first.
got it.
Wait, hold on. First, I want you to tell a story about a time that your dad was the most helpful to you.
I have no idea.
Like, was there like a science project or a sport or anything like that?
No, because my mom usually helps me with all of that stuff.
Well, what does your dad help you with?
Learning how to insult people.
Okay. So, would you say your dad's a true barbarian?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. What advice can you offer your dad?
To try and not cuss as much, because sometimes when something bad happens, that's like kind of really bad, he'll cuss some not Christian words.
Got you. Hi, Trista. Can you tell me a time when your dad did something that was very helpful for you?
When my ex-boyfriend and I first broke up, when my ex-boyfriend and I first broke up, he helped me get through it the best that he could, and he bought me my favorite chocolate icing, and he bought me some Taco Bell and my favorite drink, and he let me skip school a couple of days because I was really upset, and he just comforted me.
Awesome. And what advice can you offer your dad? Or you can ask, what way can your dad improve, or what advice can you offer him?
When Linda is being her rude self, just try to ignore it or leave the house, or bring the kids and us, bring the kids and me with you, and we can just go do something and get it off of our minds.
Awesome. Okay. Wow, you just went from like sitting up to slouching like way down.
There,
Okay.
better.
Yes. So, Paige, tell me about a time when your dad was super helpful to you. Like with reading, or do something outside, some problems you were having.
He helps when I have prophetic dreams.
Explain.
Like, I tell him what happened, and then he he doesn't do that. He tells me what something means, like a specific action or
object or thing, what it is and what it could mean.
Okay. And what is a piece of advice you could give your dad or a way that he can improve?
Get better jokes.
Get better jokes?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
You need better jokes, Dad. Just saying.
Does he give a lot of dad jokes or
Yes, he
bad
does.
jokes?
He
Or
does
bad
both.
dad?
He does both. Bad jokes, and dad jokes.
All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Action. So, what is a time when your dad was super helpful to you? And anything can be like school, outside, camping, you name it.
Camping? That was random. Anyway. Now I have to think.
Ballet.
Okay, pause. I have to think about this actually. It's kind of like we just have these conversations. It's not really like advice per se. It's more like just like down to earth conversations about anything, like politics or just how my day is going or whatever. Like yesterday we were talking about politics for like an hour and a half in the car for no reason.
Wow.
But I mean, if it's like help specifically, I would probably say, one thing that really like sticks out in my mind that comes to mind is when I was in 5th grade was when like my really severe OCD and anxiety started coming out, and like we didn't really have any idea what it was at the time. So there was a lot of drama that I caused because I didn't know how to cope with what was happening, and everything set me off. But he kind of was just, and like when I was having trouble with schoolwork and I was throwing a fit or something, he would just kind of be patient and not get overly angry until like 3 hours into it. Then he was kind of over it sometimes, but as anybody would be, because it was annoying. But yeah.
Okay. And if you had any advice to offer him or improvements, what would it be?
Like in just any aspect of
Anything.
anything. Advice? I don't know. I mean, I don't really know.
No, is your dad perfect?
Well, no, obviously, but I mean, I can't really think of anything. I mean, like, nobody's perfect and everybody messes up on stuff, but I can't really think of, like, anything that's like, you need to fix this or you're gonna die type thing.
Any area he can improve in?
Examples? I'm drawing a blank here.
Well, I don't know. This is all on you. If you don't have anything, that's okay.
I can't think of anything right now.
Okay, that's cool. Maybe later on you can tell him.
Sure.
All right, let me go get everybody else. I'll be right back. Go.